Hi, Mara Chick here. I wanted to talk to you about something that happened to me a couple of weeks ago. Guess what? I was body shamed on my birthday. Say what? Yeah, I was body shamed on my birthday and it was not pleasant. But let me explain. So I was doing a 10-day self-care challenge in my private Facebook group, just helping encourage women to remember, like, you have to take care of yourself during this time. And one of the challenges was let's dance and move our bodies. So I decided to go on live and dance my little heart out. I'm not the best dancer. It actually took a lot of courage for me to go ahead and do that video itself. But I want you to check it out just for a couple minutes and watch what happened, condensed, because it was like a 12-minute video, but it's a little condensed. I have no idea what day it is. And thank God for to-do lists, because I don't know what I'd be doing. Now, I'm coming to you dressed as comfortable as possible today. Today I felt like just throwing on my high-waisted panties and bra, and then I just put a sweater on top of it. But, I mean, you guys see more risque stuff here when I post for my sessions, so I figured it was okay to just come to you live and in person as I am right now. I did just, let me say, this is the most clothes I've probably had on in like a week and a half. I mean, since these stay-at-home orders and quarantine that's happening during this global pandemic, I mean, I'm lucky I put a bra on most days. We're doing our self-care initiative during this quarantine, because it's very important for us to continue to take care of ourselves. Okay, we are busy taking care of everybody else. Now you're probably all the roles. It's very important for you to take care of yourself, and that's what I'm getting you to think about when we go through all of these self-care little challenges that I'm giving you. So yesterday was dance, and really just kind of moving your body, because our whole demeanor changes when we switch up the way our body is positioned and the way we move. And instead of sitting, let's stand. Like, it changes our physical makeup, and it has an impact to affect our mood in a good way. So, yesterday, I made the very difficult decision to shut down my business for another 3 weeks. I'm okay. I might get teary-eyed, but it's not because I'm worried. Well, I am worried, but I don't let those emotions take over and control me. I mean, I feel them and then I move on. It's just still very raw and emotional. I shut down last week and this week, and then I decided to extend it another 3 weeks, because everybody's health is important to me. 3 weeks. And that's really hard for me, because I love this job so much, and it's so rewarding to everybody, and I'm hopeful, and I don't know what the other word I'm looking for is, but we're always worried that, like, will my business survive? Because it's really hard. I'm a single entrepreneur, and this is how I support myself. So it's difficult when you say, I'm just going to stop doing that and not get paychecks for a couple of months. So it's just really nerve-wracking. So not the easy, I will survive. That's a disco song. Is that Gloria Gaynor? No. I will survive. Donna Summer? I'm not up on my disco stars, but anyway. So today's self-care initiative challenge for you was to do a social media detox. Now, I did share, I think in my post, that I deleted the Facebook app from my phone. I did have to add it back solely for this video, but it's been off my phone for about a week, and it feels fantastic not to get sucked into all the negativity. So in this time when emotions are running high and I know that my mental health is going to take a big hit, I have to protect myself that way. So one of the ways I do that is delete the Facebook app. I will get through, I'll persevere. These times that we go through, this shows us our fortitude and our strength. And it's really important for us to recognize, like, who we are now and then who we're going to be, at the end of all of this, and see how strong we actually are, because we're strong, badass women. And so anyway, today what I want to do now, I was gonna do this yesterday, but I don't think I was in the proper headspace to come on and do a live video for you guys. So I saved you from that. I might be a little emotional now, but I was super emotional yesterday. Because our self-care challenge yesterday was to dance and move our body, and I wanted to do a video and just me dancing to one of these new songs that I love. I'm yelling, and I yell with love. Just even if you don't want to get up and dance, just sit and move in your seat to the beat of the song. Actually, turn on my fan because it makes me feel maybe less awkward, but more Beyonce. And I'll just be moving around and shaking, and I just want you to dance with me, move around, change your physical makeup, and it'll help shift your emotions and your mood. It will help. I'm telling you, it'll help. This is the whole party, and then the whole neighborhood's gonna have a dance party. Dance! Move your body! Let's dance! Move your shoulders if you're sitting down. Just let me adore you. Ooh, okay. So there I was, minding my business, doing my thing, dancing my little heart out, sharing with the women what's going on in my life, and then someone decided to body shame me. Who said, what did she say? I think it's okay to be overweight, but would it have been so hard to put clothes on? Or like something like that. Well, my jiggling body offended her. Thank you for approval of me being overweight. Thanks, I guess. And I've got news for you. This body jiggles. Okay? Like jiggles like okay, see, I just moving and shaking in my seat, and this is all jiggling, okay? Even though there's a bra on here today, too. But I move and shake, and my body jiggles. I'm sorry if it made you react with that comment, and that's what we have to look at internally, why someone's jiggling body makes them react with that kind of comment. But it wasn't the comment that really bothered me. A lot of worse things have been said about me, to be honest with you. And I am one, like, from what I do with this job of mine, I'm going to call out body shaming and fat phobia every time it happens to me, because what we think might not be body shaming actually is. So it's important for me to say, like, hey, here's what happened to me. So far worse things have actually been said about my body. And I've actually probably said worse things myself about my own body before I started to change the negative self-talk in my head. So it wasn't a comment that bothered me, so I want to be clear about that. It was that was all she saw, was my jiggling body, and it stopped her from seeing anything else I was sharing in this video. She didn't see the woman struggling with a decision to close her business. I made that decision before the government said we had to shut down. I made that decision for my business. So she didn't see the woman struggling there. She didn't see a woman trying to lift her mood. She didn't see someone who's encouraging other women to get up and just move their bodies. She didn't see a woman who has really learned to love and embrace everything about herself. There are so many things that she didn't see because she was solely focused on my jiggling body. There, I jiggled for you again. You can see it again. And that's what's bothering me. And when we only look at the outer shell that we have, like, we are missing so much, because we are multifaceted beings and we are so amazing. There are all these wonderful things about ourselves. And if we're only looking on the outside, we're missing everything that's inside. And that's what bothers me, okay? Because we need to be looking at everybody as a whole instead of just what they look like on the outside. I mean, she didn't see my heart and soul. And that's what bothers me, because that's what's the most beautiful about me. And here I was just like letting myself be free, and you missed it. You missed it. So I just wanted to share with you that we have to start looking at people for who they are not what they look like, because we're missing out on so much.